Hi guys and welcome back to Vlogmass. Isn't this amazing? We are on what's the date today? The 5th. So we are 5 days into Vlogmass and it is amazing. Today's video is actually a bit of a weird one. It is staying warm during winter. Now you may be thinking, Sam, what are you talking about? Well, I like to wear skirts and dresses in the winter and everybody moans about the whole issue with tights. Like, tights can be quite annoying or ruin a look and it's not pleasant. So I'm going to explain how I make things look cute still while staying warm in the winter. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so step one is the tights talk. Now, if you go into Primark, because they have now reopened, you can get these fleece lined leggings or tights. They used to be leggings, now they've done a tights version. I don't know if they do it in skin tone, I know they do it in black. And honestly, at winter time, that's fine. Now, I like to go for more darker colours in the winter and lighter colours in the summer, although my whole aesthetic is changing slowly but surely, but still, we're gonna leave that. So if you're wearing like a burgundy skirt, you can put on these fleece lined tights and they actually stay up and they actually sit quite high, like high-waisted jeans, but obviously they're tights and they don't slip down, which is amazing. And they're just so warm and cozy, they don't let the cold in, and it's just fantastic. Honestly, a lifesaver. Now, I know some people who say they don't like tights because they don't like how they always get holes in your feet, because obviously sometimes if like you're wearing heels and whatnot, there's a lot of pressure on that like foot part, like the bit that covers your toes, and your toes go through. Well, you can get the fleece lined leggings version, which basically look like the tights, just they're cuffed at the bottom, but you will be the only one that can see that half the time. No one else can, unless you're wearing heels that show off your feet. But obviously in winter we wear more like heeled boots or something, so you don't really have to worry about that. But both of them give your legs this like nice tight look where it just makes a more flattering silhouette. If like you've got bulky thighs and whatnot, it's just like, this is going to sound weird, shapewear for your legs it basically looks like, and it looks amazing. As weird as that sounds. But yeah, that's an option. Now, part 2. The keeping your tootsies warm in the cold. Oh, I hate it. My feet are always cold. Now, if you know me, you know there's only really 2 parts of my body that gets cold in the winter. My toes, my nose, / ears. Now, the one great thing about masks is it covers your nose, so half the time your nose stays quite warm. Ears, just put on earmuffs. Or have long hair that covers your ears. That honestly is a lifesaver. But for your toes, now when you're working, normally like they say, oh please just wear plain black socks and that sort of thing, and it's like, but black fluffy socks don't do the job half the time. Or you struggle to get it during December because, well, the Christmas socks are out. Well, here's a trick. You get your Christmas socks and you get a black sock. You pull up the black sock over the top of the fluffy sock and you tuck it inwards rather than folding it over. You fold it over the first sock, so it looks like it's just a pure black sock. I apologise if you can hear my dog crying. I believe my dad has just arrived at home. And it just keeps your feet cosy and warm, and it's quite convenient, and you just fake it till you make it and your bosses can't complain that you're wearing colourful socks. Great option. And now I'm going to talk about the gloves. Now, honestly, I know sometimes you get fed up because your gloves always look really boring and bland and ugly, well, if you go into Shein, you can get these really fancy, nice, warm, fake leather gloves which have a little fluffy band at the bottom, and it just makes you look a little more fancy. Next is body warmers. They are your absolute best friend. It's great to wear a body warmer under your coat because it just keeps your chest warm, especially if you're asthmatic. It keeps the cold off your chest along with a scarf. And yes, it can ruin that lovely silhouette of you in your coat, but when it's pouring down in England, that extra layer will keep you nice and toasty, because let's face it, it's freezing out right now. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Stay amazing, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.